No, actually, Aiku is 10 and Karasu is 11. I checked today because I was genuinely curious when people were talking about Karasu in the comments of the poll. I was like, is Karasu even starting? I was like, I don't even know if he's in the starting 11. So I had to go and check. But he barely made 11th. So I mean, but then again, I wasn't looking at the amounts, so I don't know like how much Aiku beat Karasu by. But yeah, he was I can confirm Karasu is in the starting 11. All right. Well, that's enough yapping. We got some Awashi to read. Again, I'm not gonna I can't stream super long today because my editing is all fucked up. It was supposed to be fixed by this week, but the editing for One Piece stuff got fucked up again. So I gotta only read a couple of chapters of Awashi because I have to hop off and edit One Piece up until late. But luckily, tonight is only, or tomorrow isn't a heavy lifting day. It's like a cardio day, so I don't need to wake up super early. Yeah, bro. One Piece we're in the middle of Thriller Bark right now. For anyone who's not watching the One Piece reacts, we're watching Thriller Bark. It's been a weird fucking arc, bro. It's a weird ass arc, but I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing with it. Hold on. All right, I gotta lock in. Okay. Felt like I was gonna poop, but I don't think I'm going. How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. So we got some more Awashi to read. I just finished reading the most recent chapter of Blue Lock. If you haven't already seen that video, go check it out. It's up on the channel. It's linked somewhere. But last time I read a lot more Awashi than I planned to. This time I cannot do that because I need to go edit a bunch of One Piece videos. Like right now, they were supposed to be already done, but they're not done. So I'm going to be up late editing a bunch of One Piece. But in the future, if you want to hang out live, read Awashi, read Blue Lock, music, other mangas, anime stuff, you can hang out with me on Twitch at SpartnFish. Otherwise, let's just get into some Awashi. Oh, if you want to join the Discord, I'm like a Pokemon trainer. I collect awesome people. That's why, you know, the art it looks for the channel looks very Pokemon-ish because I'm collecting you people. Not in a weird way though. Not in a weird way. I'm just collecting a collection, a gaggle of cool people. I've tried my best to put out good vibes on YouTube, and I feel like I've been rewarded by having good vibers around me. A lot of those people are in the Discord already. Come hang out, talk about anime, talk about manga, talk about fitness stuff. We'll see you in there. All right, let's get into it. Awashi, chapter 7. I'm going to try and get through all the tryouts today. But I can probably only read 7, 8, and 9, like at the most. Just being honest. Probably only 7, 8, and 9. All right. All right. Oh. I need to get some cough drops. My voice already going. I had like 6 hours of meetings today, so I've just been talking all day. Well then, I'm not gonna do voices for everyone. I can't. Now announce the names of the exam takers who will advance to the final exam. Goalkeeper, Bukatsu. Damn. Bro is so... He did not expect he was going to make it there at all. Defender, Sumomu. Defender, Kakita. Defender, Nakano. Nakano, I remember. Nakano, I know where Nakano... I know where Nakano goes. I know where Nakano goes. Midfielder, Hasagawa. Midfielder, Suda. Midfielder, Izumi. Okay. I don't remember ever seeing Izumi, but the character design of Izumi looks like he would be a character that shows up again. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like when they drew his character, they put in some effort, right? Like, I'm surprised that I don't remember this character, is all I'm saying. Midfielder, Otomo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Otomo. Forward, Kaneda. All my homies hate Kaneda. That's it. All my homies hate Kaneda. And Tachibana. Bro, Tachibana looks so fucking cool in the manga compared to the anime. I don't know why they did him so dirty in the anime, but he looks goofy as hell. And lastly, oh man, is it going to be the main character? Oh, mind blown. They chose the main character. I am in stunned disbelief. Look at me. I am shocked. I'm still here for the final exam. I'm still here. I'm still here. Damn, bro is stoked. You really did it, didn't you? To be part of the chosen 11 out of 86 people in total. For you to still be there, it's great. Damn, the old drunk dudes are stoked. Seems like Ashito-kun is having his J-League exam in Tokyo. That's incredible! Yeah, you know dudes in bars love talking about soccer. They love talking about soccer drunk in bars. Sorry for waiting. Here's the grilled bro, I'm too American. I was... This clearly says grilled salmon set, right? Clearly says grilled salmon set. I'm so American-brained that I saw grilled and immediately went to say cheese. There's nothing else that could come after grilled. I've never seen another word except for cheese come after the word grilled. It's impossible. My mind couldn't comprehend that there was another word that could be following the word grilled other than cheese. I read the word salmon and I still said cheese. It couldn't be done. My brain instinctively knew that this was supposed to be the word cheese. I can't believe it myself, Shun. Aside from a decisive goal assistance, things didn't go well for me at all. Yeah. Again, if I was Eco, send him packing. Send him packing, bro. It's not over yet. It's not over at all. Glad you've gotten that far. I was the one who taught you how to play football after all. So make sure you keep raising my reputation. Okay, big bro. Alright, big bro. The final exam will start in 30 minutes. Successful exam takers are to remain inside the pitch. Okay, Tachibana just vibing. And bro, they've really... He is so much cooler in the manga than he is in the anime. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's gonna have his fall off moment a little bit later, once he starts getting all emotional in his head, but manga Tachibana is way cooler than anime Tachibana. I'm gonna just say it. Hey, can we talk? Like it or not, we're the final 11, you know. Alright, if 11 people advance to this final exam, then most likely the final test will be an 11 versus 11. For that reason, I think it would be good for us 11 to get to know each other better. Alright, bro, just walk off. Just walk off. No, nobody listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Out of these 11 people, most of them will not be able to pass this exam. We're enemies. All right, bro, so we shouldn't play as a team. Like, you don't think your best chance of success is trying to play as a team? Hello? Are you stupid? Are you just dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Like, what would possibly be, like, in your brain, the idea that makes you think, oh, well, you know, we're going to be playing an 11 versus 11. So, like, this is some stage 1 blue lock shit. Bro thinks he's in stage 1 blue lock. Silliness. Ultimo. I don't want to be left alone until the final exam starts. Let's talk about love. All right, Tachibana. Okay. All right, Aoi. Aoi, bro. This is how Nagi looks thinking about Reo. Same here. I'm the goalkeeper, Fukatsu. Let me be a part of it too. For what, bro? You're just gonna be standing back there. Kanada came back. Let's go. Alright, let's play the King's game. Let's start with thoughtless suggestions, please. Alright, Otamo. This immediately says, actually, your ideas are kind of stupid, bro. Tell me about the kind of football you enjoy playing, like the kind of passes you enjoy making and such. Seems some of the students are grouping up and planning things between themselves. Yeah, well, the rest of them are in the back being dumbasses. So I like doing these kinds of passes, like pow. You guys are all pretty selfish. You're one to talk. You can't scatter around and hog the ball to yourself like you did before in the final exam. I want to be accepted here. To be honest, I think this is the last chance in order to be... Yeah, I mean, I imagine that's how everyone here feels. Probably kind of like, you know, if you were in another soccer anime type scenario and you were handed all the tools to be a professional soccer player and you were put like on a professional soccer player's team coached by a professional soccer player, and the whole world was watching you and you were given like every opportunity to succeed, and then you for whatever reason decided you weren't going to put in any effort and you weren't going to try at all, and you were going to try and like pass everything off to like your friends around you and not really like accept responsibility for anything, and then you got kicked off of that program. And you were sad back in high school. It'd be kind of like that. Just like as a for instance. Not like a reference to any. Not related to any other soccer mangas. Just the for instance. Nah, same here. I understand my own talent and skills well. Unless you ace the entrance exams, you won't get to the youth stage. Among those aiming to become professionals, we're basically the bottom of the barrel. Bro, you're in 8th grade. I could understand if you were like a senior in high school, but you're in 8th grade. Like, I get it. But you're in 8th grade. At this rate, we'll just enter some regular high school football club. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, that makes sense. You got to go to a D1 high school. Yeah, probably got to go to a D1 high school. Yeah, makes sense. We'll regularly play for 3 years, and then we'll regularly retire. I can vaguely tell that much. Even if it takes drastic measures to do it, I still want to change my future. So I'll absolutely get accepted. I'll show them that I must pass. Well, Tachibana here has a totally different status. People were even talking you were going to be promoted to the Yokoyama Musashino's youth team. No. It's been many years since I stopped growing as a player. He's a Sasuke type. He's getting a Sasuke type voice. Since childhood, as I've grown. No, that's not the line at all. As I've grown used to being in such a comfortable and familiar environment, my competitive spirit has gotten thin. The sight of me becoming a professional in 3 more years, I can no longer imagine it. Today, I came here with the intention of trampling this feeling of uselessness in my chest. If I'm unable to become a professional, my life is over.
Your opponents have arrived. Everyone please gather.
Wait a minute. As for me, thinking about whether I can become a professional or not, I never seriously thought that far ahead. You guys are incredible. To be honest, being able to play football at such a high level, for me, today is the first time. You guys are not the bottom of the barrel. If I'm the one saying it, there's no mistake. With you guys, I can't wait to be able to have another match with you all. Let's make that business as always. I kept you waiting. These are your final exam opponents. Let me introduce them to you. Tokyo City Esperion's youth team. Sheesh. Alright. Wait, where's my next chapter button? Hello? Okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. I will be right. Probably the first time I've come to the youth tryouts venue. For me, I believe it's the first time since that one test at the training center back in my grade school. For us to be having a match with them here, those exam takers, they must be feeling rather desperate right now, huh? I'm looking forward to it. Huh. I don't see the giant fucking jacked dude who's like in his 40s. Okay. Recognize some of these dudes. These are your final exam opponents. Damn. This is bad. What is he thinking? We're middle school students, you know. To go against these people who are on a completely different level than us, both physically and technically, this may be an exam, but we won't be able to show our skills like this. Alright, bro, you're off the team. Forget what I said about Izumo getting a cool character design. Forget everything I said about him earlier. Lock off. Why are you here, bro? You're not willing to even try? Isn't that one of football's biggest thrills? You'll now be facing the youth wall. In other words, it's a real challenge. 2 halves of 20 minutes, a 40 minutes long match. This will be the youth tryouts final exam. It's a fairly straightforward, easy to understand deal, isn't it? This is a total mess. Against these guys? Last year's J-Youth Cups final? After watching that match, I decided to leave my former club. They played so well, he was like, bro, fuck this. I'm going to a different school. That's crazy. It was something outside of my imagination. They repeatedly charged against the opponent's goal without rest. It's like a new wild conception of Barcelona's tiki-taka playing style. It was no mere high school affair of a match by any means. Alright, bro. So they passed the ball? Alright, okay. Alright, man. What kind of football I would like to take into my grasp? Yeah, of course, Aoi is just stoked. Aoi's like, hell yeah, we get to play people who are actually strong. I haven't played against anyone who's actually strong. It's just been a bunch of fucking chumps. With the team I built from scratch, I'll have the world fit inside the palm of my hand. Turn that world into a stepping stone. Nay, our club itself will be the world. Barcelona, Real, Manchester, or Milan will smash them all. Yeah, Aoi's fucking stoked. He's hyped as hell. He's like, hell yeah. Going up against this strong-ass team. During the match, at a certain point, I will say some things to you. Well, they won't be exactly any particular instructions or anything. So just listening to them will be enough. Yes, the big reveal. The big reveal of Ashi. I still can't shake this restless feeling. It's gonna be tough. Let's win. Let's do it. Aoi is right. Everyone, please listen. I'm seeing plenty of last year's under 15 leagues familiar faces here. Most of their first team members are present. Not to mention we're a grade below them. It should be a match where we won't be able to put up a fight at all. Wait, actually, that's a crazy thing. That's interesting. Because Tachibana watched them fucking play in the finals. He watched them play in the finals. And he still didn't know about the switch up? Like, he watched them play and at no point was he like, hey, this guy wasn't playing in that position last year. Why is there forward in the back? We'll only be able to demonstrate our individual appeal if we face them with a winning mentality. You understand that, right? Kukura-san. Ah, there he is. Here he is. What's up, Akatsu? I'm sorry. Can you please have someone take the linesman's role? Ah, because he was supposed to be a linesman. I see. I also would like to participate. If we defeat them, there won't be any excuses. Everyone will have to pass. Too loud, man. Everyone heard you already. It seems someone is making quite the misunderstanding here, right? Oh, okay, buddy. Listen. This guy's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. Please, at no point in this manga do I want to start liking this character. I hope that doesn't happen. And I can't imagine it will. Because he's such a piece of shit. For 2 straight seasons, he's a piece of shit. So, I can't imagine liking him during the manga. In the blink of an eye, I've already gotten the chance to stand on the same field as the youth. Let's do this. Yeah, not sitting inside the fucking gross-ass boot. I think we should adapt our playing style to our current members and go for a 3-5-2. As forwards, we'll have Aoi and Kaneda with Tachibana right behind them. I do have something to say regarding our formation. I'd like to be in charge of the defensive line. So I'd like to play as the middle center back, Nakano as the right center back, and Kakita on the left. Okay then, are there any objections or different opinions on how to handle the offensive and defensive formations? Yeah, of course Aoi is like, yeah, bro, I don't even know what y'all are talking about, bro. I'll just be in the front. I'll be in the front. No fucking clue what else to talk about. They're really doing it. I hadn't heard anything about a game between the youth team and the exam takers, but I'm looking forward to it. Look at that, even the kids who didn't make it are still here and want to watch this match. Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are, bro. How could you not? How could you not? Like, you're seeing the dudes who are still in there against... Bro, there's no way you wouldn't want to see that. There's no way you wouldn't want to see that. Ah, yes, the pre-game discussion. Looks like they're discussing important stuff. Hey, what's with those boots?
This is, well, I guess I've been wearing them for a long time. Still, even if they look like this, they're still good enough to use. I'm Akatsu, first year at Tokyo City's youth team. Let's do our best today. I'm from Ehime. Name's Aoi Ashito. Nice to meet you. This guy is really polite.
But I won't lose. I won't lose at all. Okay. There he goes. Immediately on the run. Passes to Tachibana. There's suddenly a huge opening over there. But is it a trap? No. That's the thing, Tachibana. It's not a trap at all. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I was able to find a spot and get away from the defender who was marking me. Just like that? So easily? Owie! Ting! Damn. Damn. Bro had the easiest possible shot on goal and just miffed. Just miffed right in front of the fucking goal. That's rough, buddy. There's only 3 guys and yet they still broke past their formation. That youth team, what are they doing? Yeah. Meanwhile, the youth team just fucking arguing with each other. Like, man, what the fuck are we doing? Otomo! Got past right behind them. A chance for the exam takers. Alright, Tachibana? Damn. Good save, keeper. Good save, keeper. Oh, but Owie with the fucking bicycle? Boom. Now that's an elite level keeper. He is almost as good as Gaga Goat. Almost as good as Gaga Goat. But Gaga Goat, he would have done a handstand to actually stop this goal. That's the difference between Aoi, or between Blue Lock and Awashi. Is that this goalkeeper, if he was Gagamaru, would have done a handstand to stop this goal. And that would have been way cooler.
Hey, what the hell are they doing? Are you even taking this seriously? Everyone came here to see how the youth team plays. And yet they managed to get a pass right behind your defenders' backs? You're also failing to complete your own passes. You're conceding shots to the rival team. And the exam takers team is gaining more and more momentum against you all.
Could it be? They're doing it on purpose? No, every time the game pauses for a moment, they gather around and discuss tactics with a serious attitude. So there's no way they're messing around. Yeah. It's just as you said, Tachibana. We're playing against their starters here. If they wanted to mess around, they'd use their substitutes instead. But they've got their full forces out here. Even the J-Youth team can't afford to get their substitutes to come out and play today. I'm getting pumped. Right, Aoi? Damn, nah, he's too locked in, bro. He can't hear a goddamn word you're saying. He's locked the fuck in. Meanwhile, Akatsu. Can we do it? I think we can by now. We all agree. Yeah, bro. The fucking aura. Bro said, alright, it's time to turn up. Damn, that's actually kind of a crazy spot to leave off. Honestly, that's probably the best spot I could hope for to leave off. I was thinking I was going to be able to finish the tryouts today, but yeah, like I said, I got way too much editing to get done today. So I am going to have to end it there, unfortunately. Join the Discord if you want to chat. Drop it in the chat. It's also going to be pinned in the description of all of the YouTube videos, obviously. So if you want to join the Discord, come yap. Join the memberships if you want early videos, because I'm going to be staying up late tonight to make sure people can get those early videos. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right. Toodaloo. Chatters. I'll see y'all later too. I gotta go edit.